Hang on. Huh. Let's see. How should I start this? Well, I can start off by saying that I am Jordan, aka IceMonkey103, and yeah, this is just kind of like an introduction video, I guess, to, you know, establish who I am, who I be, what I do, etc., etc. But first, I'd like to thank my good friend MichealNeils. I've actually been thinking about doing this for quite some time, video blogging, and I guess you can say video blogging, or just, I don't know, just something like this for a while now. And then he sent me a video. He told me about it. I'm like, huh, that was weird. I've been wanting to do the same thing. So I guess you can say he pretty much inspired me to actually kind of do this. And I'm gonna send a link to all of his stuff that he says below. And so yeah, I guess we can start off by saying a few things about me. Like I said, I'm Jordan, IceMonkey103. I live in Michigan, and I guess we can start off with things I like and things I don't like. Let's see. If you couldn't tell by looking at that and that over there, I love anime. I have actually quite a collection. I own the entire series of Dragon Ball Z and a few other series and stuff, and just anime in general. I just like. I wish I would watch it more. Really, like, I don't really watch it as much as I should. But you know, if I could, I would. I just can't find the time because I go to school, go to college, and stuff like that. I love video games. I pretty much do that all the time, and over there is my fancy TV, and down below is my Xbox, and my number one favorite video game of all time would have to be the BioShock 1. Yes, I'm wearing a BioShock 2 t-shirt, but BioShock 1 was just so much better. Just everything about it was just mind-blowing. Just the story, the gameplay, everything about that game was just fantastic to me. See, I got the anime, I got the video games. Although listening to music, I guess you can say, that's why I'm kind of playing music in the background right now. What's playing is This Isn't Everything You Are by Snow Patrol. Fantastic song. And I guess you can say I dabble in playing my own music. Like, I do have a guitar over there, and I have a guitar out there, and I busted a string on my acoustic, so I haven't really been playing lately. But you know, I try to play, you know, when I can. But I got to get my guitar fixed. And back to the video games. I'd say my favorite genres of video games would have to be fighting games and first-person shooters. As you can tell by BioShock, and lately I've been playing a lot of Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3. Since this is just an introduction video, I don't really want to get into too many details with, you know, video games that I play, specifics, what I like, what I don't like, this, that, the other. But I like to read books. I got a little stack of books right there, and then over there is like my manga collection and stuff, and another hobby of mine that I like to do is I have a video camera. I haven't made videos in a really long time, but I normally make videos with groups of friends. Maybe a month or so ago, I counted how many videos I've made, and I've literally made over, I believe it was like 78 different short films with all my friends over the course of the years, because I got that camera Christmas 2006, and I've been using it ever since. So, when I get the right stuff, because for some reason it didn't want to come with the right things, so once I get the right stuff, you know, like the cable and stuff like that, I'll be able to upload my videos that I've made with all my friends over the course of the years. It's all off the top of my head, but Music-wise, some of my favorite bands are 30 Seconds to Mars, Kings of Leon, Blink-182, Angels and Airwaves, City in Color, Frank Turner, and Blue October. Those are just a choice, just a select cut of songs, well, not songs, but bands that I really enjoy. And if you can tell from the background, I'm a brony and a big whoop. Want to fight about it? Come at me. I don't care, you know? It's just who I am. It's what I do. It's who I am, and if you don't like it, I don't care. And, now, one thing you need to know about me is Dr. Pepper. That is all. I go through so much Dr. Pepper. It's unbelievable. I have just a pile of boxes where all of my Dr. Pepper cans have collected. And God, it's just the greatest drink ever. I don't know. I don't think I really need to go into personality detail. I guess you can say I'm kind of like an outgoing guy. I'm forever grateful for the friends that I have, and my girlfriend Autumn, who is fantastic, and all of my friends are just fantastic. I couldn't ask for a greater group of friends. I really can't. I mean, all of them, they mean a great deal to me. So, just want to give I guess you can say, a shout out to all of my friends, because, you know, I don't know what I would do without them. I can honestly say I really don't know what I would do without them. Another thing I really like to do is I like to write stories. I really, really like to sit down and just write a short story. It could be about anything that pops into my head. If I can write a short story about it, then I'll write a short story about it. I mean, I've written so many individual stories that it's unbelievable. People are like, oh, how can you write stories? How do you write them all the time? It's just, I don't really know. I find it enjoyable that I can type what I want, write whatever I want on a piece of paper with no filter, no anything. I actually find it easier to write out things than I do to talk. So, that's a little something about me. I thoroughly enjoy watching movies. I am a movie fanatic. I love watching movies. I love watching films. I pick out the littlest details because I want to major in film and cinematography and things like that, so I'd really like to start getting into film and other things like that. And I wish I could draw. I can't really draw. That's the downside. Rarely will I be able to draw something good. Like, I could look at a picture and draw it well, but one thing that I'm very proud of is a painting that I did of a flower. It's this. I don't know. It's a flower that I really thought I did well on. But you know, it's just something. But that really about covers it. Really, I mean, people enjoy me because I'm rarely late. I like to eat ice cream, and I really enjoy a nice pair of slacks. Years later, a doctor will tell me that I have an IQ of 48, which some people might call mentally retarded. Yeah. That's a quote from Anchorman. Anchorman is my #1 favorite comedy movie of all time. I've not seen a single movie funnier than Anchorman. So, yeah, that's about it, and you can take all that to the bank.